Time, it doesn't wait. It doesn't care for comfort, hesitation, or fear. While you're thinking someone else is moving, while you're doubting, someone else is taking what you've been too cautious to claim. Life isn't kind to the slow. It never has been. And it never will be. There's no mercy for the slow. Time waits for no one, time waits for no one. It is silent, relentless, impartial, and cruel. It does not pause for your fear, your comfort, or your indecision while you hesitate. Life moves on without you. Opportunities appear and vanish before you can even think about them. The world does not care. If you are ready, it only rewards the ones who act. And the slow are left behind, forgotten, and replaced. Think about it. Every morning you wake up, the clock has already claimed another hour. Every day, someone else is taking what could have been yours, carving a path while you sit and calculate. Hesitation is the enemy of achievement, and time is its merciless partner. There is no pause button, no moment to regroup, no space for comfort. Every second you wait is a second someone else is moving closer to victory. History is written by those who act, not by those who dream quietly, not by those who wait for the perfect moment that never comes. While you're calculating risks, someone else is seizing advantage, building wealth, power, and influence in silence. And when you finally realize the opportunity is gone, it's too late. Time has no sympathy for the cautious. It only rewards the bold, the decisive, the fast. Look at the men who succeed. They are not necessarily the smartest, the strongest, or even the most talented. They are the ones who move first. They recognize that life is brutal, and hesitation is fatal. They calculate quickly, strike decisively, and move on before the world can react. Time is a predator, and the slow are its prey. You cannot cheat time. You cannot wait for a sign, for clarity, for courage to magically appear. Waiting only strengthens doubt, it buries potential under layers of regret. The moment to act is always now. Every second wasted is a defeat. A surrender, a silent admission that you are not willing to fight for what you want. Thomas Shelby understood this better than most. He moved when others hesitated. He struck when others analyzed. And he thrived because he recognized that hesitation is fatal, that time has no loyalty, and that every delay carries a cost. The slow are left standing while the fast dominate. History remembers only the latter. So, understand this truth. Time waits for no one. Not you, not me, not anyone. If you delay, if you pause, if you hesitate, you are surrendering your future. Move. Move fast. Move with precision. Because every second you waste, the world is moving without you, and it will not look back. Time waits for no one, and neither should you. The cost of inaction, every moment you hesitate, every opportunity you let pass, someone else is taking your place. Inaction is not a neutral choice, it is a decision. It is a decision to fall behind, to surrender your potential, to allow the world to claim what you might have had. The cost of inaction is not just lost opportunities, it is lost power, lost respect, lost time, and ultimately lost life. Think about it. Every day someone else is moving while you sit and wait. Every second you spend doubting yourself is a second someone else is building an empire, seizing opportunities, and taking what could have been yours. The slow are overtaken by the fast, and they rarely notice until it is too late. The world does not pause for you to catch up, and regret does not forgive. Inaction is disguised as caution. We tell ourselves we are preparing, planning, thinking, waiting for the perfect moment. But there is no perfect moment. Waiting is surrender. Every pause is a victory handed to someone else. Every delay strengthens your opponent while weakening your own claim. And the slow, who wait, who hesitate, who hope, they end up wondering what could have been while someone else lives it. The cost of inaction is silent but profound. It robs you of potential, it steals your edge. It ensures that when you finally attempt to act, you are already behind. You cannot recover the seconds lost, the chances missed, the victories given away. And yet many choose to do nothing, comforted by excuses, delusions, and fear. They pay the price in silence, watching as others rise while they remain frozen. Thomas Shelby never allowed inaction to rule him. Every decision he made, every strike, every risk, was calculated, deliberate, and executed without hesitation. He understood that standing still was far more dangerous than making a mistake. Action, even imperfect, always moves you closer to victory. Hesitation only moves you toward defeat. So, consider your own life. Every second wasted is a moment surrendered. Every hesitation is a chance someone else seizes. The cost of inaction is far greater than the discomfort of effort, the sting of failure, or the risk of rejection. Inaction ensures only one thing: someone else will take what you were too slow to claim. Move, act, decide. The world does not pause, and it does not forgive. The cost of inaction is permanent, and the slow always pay it. Mastery through decisive action, strength, power, and influence are not gifts, they are claimed. And they are claimed by the ones who move before the world even knows there is a choice to be made. To master life, you must act with decisiveness, precision, and relentless intent. The slow falter, hesitate, and are crushed under the weight of their own doubt. The fast, they dominate, quietly, efficiently, inevitably. Consider this every day. Opportunities rise and vanish like smoke. The timid analyze, they second guess, they hesitate. They think about what might go wrong, they measure risks against comfort and convenience. And while they sit, paralyzed by uncertainty, someone else has built what could have been theirs. Action is the only currency that matters. Mastery comes to those who act, not those who plan endlessly. The decisive understand the value of time. They know that every second wasted is momentum lost. They know that hesitation is weakness disguised as caution. And so they act, even when they are uncertain. They strike first, assess later, and adjust as the world reacts. To move with intent is to bend circumstance to your will. To wait is to bend to circumstance itself. Thomas Shelby is the embodiment of this principle. He sees the board several moves ahead. Every action he takes is calculated but executed without delay. When others hesitate, he acts. When others doubt, he moves. His mastery is not in the absence of mistakes, it is in the relentless execution of his vision, in the understanding that speed and precision outweigh perfection. Every decision, every move, every strike is aligned with a larger goal. Hesitate, and you give the world the advantage. Move decisively, and the world bends to you. Decisive action is not reckless, it is not impulsive. It is deliberate, calculated, and relentless. It is rooted in discipline, focus, and clarity of purpose. The world does not forgive the slow. Power, influence, and success are merciless. They will not wait while you find courage, confidence, or clarity. They reward motion. They reward speed. They reward the calculated risk-taker who dares to act before hesitation claims another victim. Every day you wait. Every moment you pause. Someone else is building what could have been yours. Every opportunity you delay costs you. Every failure in action is temporary. Every regret in hesitation is permanent. Mastery comes to those who act with intent, who strike decisively, who do not wait for permission, and who refuse to be paralyzed by fear. So, consider your own life. Are you moving like a shadow drifting in the wind? Or are you acting like Shelby, like someone who knows the stakes and refuses to be beaten by time or circumstance? Mastery belongs to the decisive, the relentless, the fast. Hesitate and you will watch others take what could have been yours. Act and you take control. Always remember, decisive action is not just power, it is survival. Pain is preferable to regret. Pain is immediate. It is sharp, undeniable, and honest. It tells you that you are alive. It tells you that you dared. Pain is temporary. It burns, it aches, it stings, but it fades. Regret, on the other hand, is silent, insidious, and permanent. Regret is the shadow that lingers when opportunity passes and action was delayed. It whispers in your ear night after night about what you could have been, what you should have done, and what you allowed to slip away. The slow are consumed by regret. They hesitate, they wait, they analyze endlessly. And when they finally realize the chance is gone, it is too late. They are left haunted by what-ifs, trapped in the memory of what could have been. Pain fades, regret stays. It grows, gnaws, and festers until it defines your life more than any action could. Thomas Shelby understands this truth better than most. Every risk he took, every decision he made came with the certainty of temporary pain. Every fight, every betrayal, every gamble carried consequences. And yet he acted. Why? Because he knew that the temporary sting of effort, failure, or struggle was far better than a lifetime of regret. He understood that hesitation costs far more than courage ever will. Pain builds character. Pain sharpens the mind. Pain teaches lessons that comfort never could. Every setback, every loss, every scar is proof that you dared. Regret, however, teaches nothing. It only reminds you of what you didn't do, what you let slip, what the world took while you froze. The slow pay in silence. The fast endure pain, learn and rise stronger. Every day presents choices. To act is to risk pain. To wait is to guarantee regret. And life is merciless. The opportunity lost. Today is gone forever. The moment to move is now. Pain is fleeting. Regret is eternal. Choose the temporary burn. Choose the effort, the struggle, the confrontation. Because every day you hesitate, someone else moves forward, claiming what could have been yours. Regret is heavier than any wound. It follows you through the quiet hours, it lingers in conversations, it haunts the mind, it steals joy. But pain, endured bravely, becomes fuel. Pain teaches resilience. Pain proves strength. Pain reminds you that you are alive and fighting. Regret only reminds you that you weren't. So ask yourself, are you willing to feel the sting of action? Are you willing to fight, to fail, to bleed for your goals? Or will you surrender to the comfort of inaction, only to live a life haunted by what you never dared to do? Thomas Shelby chooses action, always. Pain today is better than regret tomorrow. Pain is temporary. Regret is permanent, and the slow always pay that price. Conclusion, look at the world around you. Time moves, whether you act or not. The slow are forgotten. Opportunities vanish. Regret waits silently, ready to claim those who hesitate. The cost of standing still is far higher than the sting of action, and the price of hesitation is your life slipping away in silence. Every second you waste, someone else takes your place. Every moment you pause, someone else moves forward. The world has no patience for the hesitant, and history does not remember those who wait. It belongs to the bold, the decisive, the relentless. Power favors the fast, the calculated, and the merciless. Pain is temporary, struggle is brief. But regret is eternal. Choose action. Choose motion. Choose to move with intent, even when it burns, even when it hurts, even when the outcome is uncertain. Because the slow, they pay, and the fast, they conquer. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when fear subsides. The world does not wait. Time does not pause. And there is no mercy for the slow. Move. Decide. Strike. Claim what is yours, because the fast survive, the decisive thrust, and those who hesitate are forgotten.